Okay, here we go.
With that, obviously you need 110. You need regular voltage. You can't just run off of your car battery. So you have to have something that converts, right? Number of ways to do it. Mine is, this is literally a storage battery that you can plug in and it charges itself up. See all the plugs it has there?
What brand? What brand?
I'll come up with it in a second.
Now, what is that? Your power source?
That's my power source.
Now, the one they sell on Home Shopping and QVC, is that the same one?
I doubt it is.
Okay.
I'm going to take it out so you can see it. Somebody give me a hand. Oh, there it is.
Echo Flow.
Okay, so this one I chose. I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
I spent a lot. It's $600. But
Okay.
let me tell you about this. I can power stuff in my house. That's why I was willing to spend the money. This is my backup for my house now.
Okay.
To keep my networks alive, my television alive, and my refrigerator alive.
That's-
Because I've gone through 2 evacuations.
They sell. That's what I'm going to buy on Home Shopping. They have them in the $400 to $600 range.
This one,
Okay.
what you
Yes.
want with 2 things. So this one can charge off of this, but I also have, if you look in there, I've got a high quick charger, so I can literally be running my car, charging this, running my house. The one what you have to be careful about when you buy one of these is laser printers. When they turn on, they surge a
And
lot
buffer.
of wattage.
Yeah, surge and buffer.
Right? So they go, whoosh. So if you don't have enough, it'll cause your system to shut down. So you just be aware of that. Mine draws like 1,300 watts as it starts its cycle, and the first one I bought couldn't carry the load, and it just tripped. Sort of like a circuit breaker. It just trips. Okay, so this goes like this. You push this button here, it turns itself on. You can see right now it's 87%. Okay. It takes, if I were to charge it in my car, about an hour. It'll charge to 100 at home. It'll about 20 minutes, and on that little charger there, about 5 minutes. I'm back.
What's that little charger attached to? The other one? I mean,
It runs up to the
110?
alternator up front. Runs to the engine.
Okay, so you have to do that.
You don't have to, because you can just run off of this. If you're only using it for printing a few documents now and then, you don't have to. If you want to power your house,
oh, yeah.
then you want to have a faster source. So then on this one, you push this button here, and now it's telling it I want to use
Those. Yep.
those.
Yeah.
And you notice not only regular plugs, but I've got different battery connections.
Okay.
Okay. Back here, this is how you charge it. Plug in here, plug into your wall, or actually plug into the car.
Okay.
Okay, so this baby, so I have it like that. So come over and lift it up. You can see how heavy it is. It's got a battery. Be my model, so you'll see. So it's not that bad,
No, that's fine.
but it's very cute,
Oh, it's darling.
and it fits in there just right.
Little dog.
Okay. Now my wife says I spend too much money that I don't need to. By the end of this, you might agree.
Not necessarily if you're in Hawthorne. You know,
Okay, so there.
that guy was really nice to help us.
So I keep in here some regular paper and some legal size.
Okay.
What's your printer?
My printer's
Is it a brother?
a brother. I think is supposedly the best for this process. It's not the cheapest because I got the one that said had the best connections, but it is also wireless, so I can print from my phone.
Cool. Yeah, mine is too at home.
Okay, so now what I do when I'm getting ready to go out in the world and I know I'm going to use it, I preset this up. So I come over here, I plug this little puppy right in here, and I come over here and I push my power button, and it's getting ready to do its thing. And I've got my little. I can connect wirelessly, but I use a cable. The cable never fails. Wireless.
Yeah.
You got your stuff.
Yeah, I've had to reboot a few times. So.
Yeah, my printer from home is not wireless. It's only wireless in the house, but when I'm on the road, I just do that connection, power, and laptop.
Okay, so I've got that going. Normally what I'll do is I'll set it all up here and I'll just work like an office here. if it's snowy and yucky, I've got a configuration where I can sit in that seat
Mm-hmm.
and everything's in there and I can do that.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk around. Let's.
Because I had to shop for a car. What do you have?
This is a Dodge Journey.
Okay.
I have them. I really like it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, coming back around.
Okay, so
Sorry.
no worries. I'm just gonna plug in here, and then I'm gonna have to do one little magic trick here. So I've got either my phone or a hotspot, right?
Okay.
So when you do you can do a mobile hotspot off your phone?
I can do it off my phone,
Okay.
but
I
I
do
also
too.
have a MiFi because some places you get Apple,
Okay.
or
It's not-
AT&T.
Incompatible.
It's really weak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is T-Mobile, which can be really poopy, but in a lot of places it's really good. And so it's connecting. Give me 1 second.
Huh? I have Spectrum. Everything's Spectrum.
Okay,
Yeah.
right.
You could probably get one of those little mobiles from
Yeah.
Spectrum,
Yeah, I'm gonna find out because
or even a T-Mobile
I
one.
want to be like this. I want to grow up to be like you, Tim. Because
Yeah, we all want to grow up to be like Tim.
You know, I do have to bring out- I do have to
I'm
bring
going to
out
tell
the
my
light.
wife.
I got it on video. We all want to grow up to be like you.
But I would have had to go home to print those
Yeah.
driver's licenses. Like, oh, now I don't have to.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I have an inverter
Uh huh.
that's connected directly to my battery.
Right.
But I also have a capability to unplug it so it doesn't drain my battery when it's sitting.
Okay, so I'm going to go to my email here.
Okay.
Oh wow. Oh my. You're gonna have to send me a list of everything you have so I can go buy it.
Oh no.
Buy it now.
I still work and
You-
I just.
you
I need
gotta-
to
You
get
can
out
get
of
it.
work
Here's
now.
the best
I
thing: is
know
you
that.
got to plan your whole thing and figure it out.
It's like, oh my God.
Let's see. Do I have an email from Dee Dee? That's the big question.
That's pretty fast.
I think. Did it come from Bilingual or from D Medina at AOL or Outlook? I don't know. I was just too excited. I sent it right
Let me
away.
see if I.
So I had to set up
See
my
here and-
Zoom with that girl CJ at yahoo.com. It would not accept any Gmail or my Outlook.
I don't see anything from you, Dee
That's
Dee.
kind of weird because at work
I see
have
CJ's. I don't see anything from you. See,
and
but
it does it fine
Back.
at work.
It just stopped one day.
Yeah.
Yep. So I stopped using them, and
so this
customer
just for
service
giggles
called
while
me
we're at
and we
this.
worked it out, and
Okay.
they said, well, it's just not going to work. You're going to have to get something outside of Gmail and Outlook.
How weird is that? So I like Copilot, which is similar to ChatGPT. Oh my god. The lifesaver.
Again?
You can just 1 second. So then you have to be careful with this because it's always looking for your the normal. See more. I want more. Brother, there it is right there. Okay, so this is just an email I printed to myself. With any luck.
So if you're printing,
Yeah.
yeah. So if you have legal, then you just put legal paper. You don't. It's not a
Right.
dual tray.
It's not a dual tray.
Okay.
It is. My ones at home are, but this, to me, it's not worth it.
It's
Oh,
not
really?
worth it, yeah.
Okay.
Can I
Okay.
get
That's
I
good to
can
know.
do
one
that,
more
but it
time?
only takes one.
One page at a time, or it gets jammed.
Right. So I can print. So how I do it is I print all of my letter. I print all of my legal. I account for that. I've got 140 pages, and I just put them where they belong.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Or like when I'm printing out of my dual tray printer, I look in Adobe and I can say, oh, the first 20 pages are legal.
Okay.
So I stand there and I pick that first 20. Then I set up the next 30 that might be letter. So I kind of print them. I can't let it go by itself because otherwise it shifts
Yeah.
things around.
Oh, I
But
do,
if
yeah.
you're doing
With,
legal here, I mean, how do you?
I do all my legal at
I
once.
can either do a single sheet
Oh, okay.
or I can change
The
the
tray.
tray. And the tray's easy.
Oh, okay.
Just-
Okay.
I just
okay.
changed the
okay.
tray.
Yeah, you can change the formatting
Yeah, go ahead.
inside the tray. That's it. Nothing
Hang on.
Nothing
Sorry.
I
special.
got something.
Oh,
Wait a minute. No, that's not it.
I know how it goes when I've got an HP.
Let me look
I
at
like
this
HP.
again.
Well, this was good. I'm so glad we did this.
Oh.
So our next one is March 7th,
I
right?
got
That's
it
a
now.
Friday.
Oh, you got it. It should be two back and the front of a driver's license.
It is.
It is.
Okay. And that's the other thing you have to put in the packet is a copy of that to ship back. Copy of the license.
This is really good.
This is amazing. I know, and you watch the YouTube videos and you're like, I want to see it in person. You know, and this is great. You should put a YouTube video together.
I'm not sharing. I'm sharing with you guys. I'm not sharing with the world. And I'm going to tell you, I did not have that success right away.
No.
I figured I fooled around with it, but I also can, on this, for this printer, I can connect with my phone. Brother has an app. If I've got a document on my phone, I
Send
can
it right through.
wirelessly,
Yep.
But I have to make sure that this
And the
my
two
phone
communicate.
are on this.
Yeah.
Same, basically like the same Wi-Fi at home.
Yeah.
There you go, ma'am. $25 a copy.
Pleasure.
Put it on my tab.
Did you have more than one?
No, that was it.
That's
because
it?
I just want to show you what this package was, ladies. This
Isn't that cool? All right, I'm going to turn this off.
Okay, now I'm going to switch real quick.
Okay. No, I'm not going to turn it off.
I'm going to do this. I decided what I was going to do for you, and then I'm gonna-
great. And then I got the package. I'm going to put it in now. This is to ship back to the dealer. Oh my God. That's like,
Life is so simple.
Now, my broker manager has this tiny little mini printer scanner thing. It's just like, it looks like a wand is the only way to describe it, and he
I've
uses
seen it.
that.
Oh, I've seen those.
So you put the paper on
Yeah.
one side, and then it prints and it comes through. It's like the old-timey things. He's had it for years, and, you know, if you're just printing one page, it's wonderful.
wow.
But this is mo better.
No, they give it to me. This comes in when they send it the packet. This comes in there to ship it back. No, they give it to you already done. You do nothing. Just take the picture, identify them, and watch them do their docs, and just double check that they did everything, and that's it. Wow, it's so
So
simple.
I'm going to print 10 pages of a loan document that I had,
Okay.
hopefully, and then I'm going to just switch to my scanner and show you how fast that works.
Okay.
Sleeping.
See, I know we're out of rush for time, so I just bought a scanner, so I need to hook it up to my laptop so I can at least scan these back, so I don't have to go and print.
Yeah.
But
So-
I want to do the whole setup. Like
So
that.
you can. So what happens is, so you're out at one event, right? You're over in deepest, darkest Sparks, and all your equipment, in
Or
my
Dayton.
case, is down by Mount Rose.
Yeah.
I want to go do this job. I don't have to go do the job. I don't have to. I print from my car,
Wow.
and I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
Right.
So time saving, right? I keep hearing these stories of these guys that did 6 and 8 of these a day. I can't imagine how it's done.
Yeah, they must live in a big city
They must
to be able
must
to do that.
crack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't. I don't know how they do it. It takes me an hour to review.
Yeah.
And it takes me an hour to an hour and a half for the package, and another hour to finish. So it's like 3 to 4 hours.
And
in.
sometimes the title company gives it to you 45,
hour, yeah.
45 minutes before, and you're 30 miles away.
How fast that is. Oh, it's like
Yeah.
my big Xerox at work.
Yeah.
That's wow.
All of my printers are like that, or they get dumped.
Wow.
She's vicious.
Tolerance.
No tolerance.
Yes. Especially when you're in rural Nevada and you have to get somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, do those bags come in? The cases come with them?
No,
or
I
you buy
bought
them
those.
separately?
That's where my wife went off the rails.
Tim,
You gotta
That's
protect
enough.
Them, though. You gotta keep them from the heat and the cold.
And that's
Yeah.
why the heat and the vibration.
Yeah.
These aren't really meant to be
Driving around.
out in the world. Now, you might say Tim is ready for a party because he has this
ice
chest.
cooler. Yeah.
That's what I keep my scanner in, because then if I have to go in the house,
I got mine in a big black bag. I want to buy one. I didn't think of that.
Come on.
That's the one I have.
Don't
I
you go?
bought that one.
And ladies, oh, I love mine. Say hi too.
Hi.
There you go. Wait. There you go. That's my Epson too. Mine's the what? 530 or something like that.
that plugs in there.
I think that goes into the Jobby Doober. Yep.
Goes in there.
Wow.
Jobby doober. You know what a jobby
That's
doober
a
is, right?
technical term.
Yeah, jobby doober. What's a who's it?
Normally I have my cables sort of organized, but today I don't.
That's okay.
And then that is the power, and that goes to the power supply, and the power supply goes into the back of the scanner, and then with any luck, this is how this opens up. This goes back like this.
I just had to clean mine
This goes
recently.
Like this. I cleaned mine yesterday. When you clean it, you open here, in about every 1,000 pages, get in there and dust it off. Otherwise, you'll start to get lines.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta do that.
Okay, so that's that. Then I'm going to come over here. I got to turn it on.
Yep.
Power is
So I
good.
can recognize it.
I like this side because you can do a big step.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So then this
Definitely.
goes like this. So this one I use an app that is from Epson. It's called Epson Scan 2.
Yeah.
And when it opens up,
Oh, it gives you all the.
it sees. That's just
Yep.
like a printing menu, right?
Mine too. Epson
And I
scan.
can scan from my phone too. I can control the scanner. I just don't choose not to do it.
Yeah.
So then I just make sure, like you would normally,
Face down.
face down. I make sure that the edges are there. It will. You can be legal and letter
All at
the
once.
same time.
Ching, ching, ching.
and driver's
Front and back.
Okay.
Front and back.
Everything you can do front and back. You're right.
I love
Okay,
front
so
and
we got all
back.
that done.
Right.
Now this is.
I'm done in like 5 minutes or less.
So this
A
is
200-page document.
only did one page.
In the car?
Oh, I don't have mine set up in the car now because I got that little guy right there. I haven't set it up yet. Maybe in the spring.
This is my original
I
fed
know, like, when I
incorrectly.
go out
This
to
never
Fallon,
happens.
Uh-huh.
I'll find a parking spot,
Uh-huh.
parking lot,
Uh-huh.
and scan everything.
Ah,
I should be good at the whole with the lighting, the power,
Yeah.
They just don't have enough space.
you would think the people who design these printers and things would do it for wireless. But here we are.
It's wireless.
Yeah.
But
But I mean, set it up so that you can just send it and you don't have to worry about turning it on. Like maybe self-charging or something. Yeah.
yeah. And there are some printers that are truly portable. They've got
Yeah.
their own battery, but you have to back them up. You
Yeah.
have to start it.
Wow.
So it's thinking, hopefully.
Probably buffering, yeah.
I've never had it stall before, but
Today? Of course.
right. Anyway, so that's. I mean, I did 117 pages in a row in
Yeah.
one stack.
Yeah.
Wow.
If I have more, if it's like 125, so I break it up into 60 and I watch it, and as it's going, I just slip them in here on the front side. It's feeding from the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slip them in on the front, make sure it sets, and they just keep going. I'm not sure why I just did this, but
Oh, who knows? Maybe there's a
probably
staple.
because I cleaned it.
Yeah, possibly. You
Now I'm
know.
gonna go home and I'm gonna be all worried.
Yeah. Exactly.
Anyway, so that's that. That's that part of it, and then it comes over here. I'm gonna close this, and over here, I get rid of this. Come on, Tim. And if I go to documents,
Connection paused.
oh, that's my phone.
Yeah.
Connects. There's an image.
Yep.
It should be there. Not sure why it's not. Oh, because it didn't finish.
Yes.
It didn't transmit. It
Yes.
would show up here
Okay.
as a file. I would be able to click on it. I change the name so that
You know who it is.
I can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Own files. All right, and then I go. So here was Park Avenue title. This was so and so. That's how I name the file. And then these are the documents that came off, and then it's just ready to print.
There.
And
Isn't that
go.
cool?
Wow.
It has to finish its cycle.
Okay.
Otherwise, it won't move it from one.
To the other, yeah.
It won't finalize it. You don't
Yeah.
get a partial file.
Okay.
You can do it if you tell it to end. Then it'll do it, and then you can add the rest. And with Adobe, you can take file 1, file 2.
And combine.
And combine them
I
Yep.
love that part.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It's really nice.
Okay, so that's that. So here's the bad news.
Okay.
$600. I think this was about $450.
Yeah. That's what
I got mine for 3 something.
You're a dealer.
I am.
And
I shop around.
and this is probably $225 or something like that. So I'm probably $1,100 in.
But
But this,
you've written
this
it off though, some of
oh
this,
yeah,
right?
well,
Yeah.
well, when you
You
don't
gotta
make
make
any money,
money.
bright arts.
Yeah.
When you're
Gotta
not making
wait.
a bunch of money, bright arts aren't worth anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true,
But
yeah.
this, like I said, a little bit more than you could get it for, like what you have, for significantly less. But I'm sort of thinking I'm gonna have to run my refrigerator, or I'm gonna run when my battery at my computer dies. I can keep my computer going. Or
Yeah.
I can sit at the couch and watch TV.
Yeah.
Because we went out of power twice.
Yeah.
Oh, and see, our power, when there were certain areas of Dayton, Lyon County being built and stuff, our power was going out every single day for hours and hours. So we ended up putting in a standalone propane generator in the backyard. It runs everything, and it tests every Friday. So, yeah. Okay, I'm going to turn this off now. Bye,
Okay.
everybody.